What if the biggest reason most people stay broke is not because they earn too little, but because they leave their money sleeping in the wrong place? Millions of people spend years putting money into savings accounts thinking they are building security. But in reality, inflation quietly destroys their future. Meanwhile, other people with normal salaries use simple investing strategies to slowly build freedom, stability, and wealth over time. So today, we are comparing two completely different financial paths: saving money the traditional way versus building wealth through smart investing. And the difference after 5 years might completely change how you see money forever.
Topic 1. The thermos trick that saved fuel. In the 1970s, energy crises changed how families used heat fast. So many households started using fuel could become expensive fast. So many households started using large insulated thermos containers for more than coffee. Families would boil water once, then store it for hours. Hot water for tea, for instant meals, for cleaning, for warmth. Instead of reheating water repeatedly and wasting gas or electricity. Some even wrapped pots in towels or blankets after boiling food, creating a primitive thermal cooker that continued cooking slowly without constant heat. Today, modern insulated food jars, stainless thermal containers, and portable heat retention cookware follow the exact same principle. And during power outages, these simple products suddenly become incredibly valuable.
Topic 2. Candles were not just for light. Most people today think candles are decorative. In the 1970s, they were emergency tools. People used candles strategically to preserve battery life, reduce electricity usage, and even generate small amounts of heat in closed spaces. Some families kept emergency candle kits stored in metal containers for winter storms. Others used reflective surfaces behind candles to multiply light throughout rooms. Simple mirrors, aluminum foil, metal trays. Tiny tricks, but incredibly effective during blackouts. Modern emergency lanterns, rechargeable LED lamps, long-lasting survival candles, and compact blackout kits now improve those old ideas dramatically. But the principle remains the same. Light is comfort, and comfort changes how people react during emergencies.
In the 1970s, many homes had something almost forgotten today: an emergency drawer. Not a luxury survival bunker, just one organized place containing useful emergency items: flashlights, matches, batteries, radios, medicine, manual can openers, blankets, tape, extra cash. Because older generations understood something modern society often forgets: small inconveniences become huge problems when people are unprepared. Today, people often rely completely on phones, but during outages, dead batteries turn expensive technology into useless glass. That is why emergency radios, battery organizers, portable power banks, solar chargers, and compact survival kits are becoming popular again. Not because people are paranoid, because convenience creates dependency.
Topic 4. How people stayed cool without air conditioning. Before air conditioning became common everywhere, people mastered airflow. Homes were designed differently. Windows opened strategically. Curtains blocked direct sunlight. Cross-ventilation mattered. People used shaded porches, wet towels, ice bowls near fans, and reflective curtains to reduce heat naturally. At night, cooler air was trapped inside the home. During the day, sunlight was blocked aggressively. And surprisingly, many of these methods still reduce electricity costs today. Modern blackout curtains, portable fans, rechargeable cooling devices, reflective window films, and compact emergency cooling products are basically upgraded versions of forgotten 1970s habits. Sometimes old survival wisdom was simply energy efficiency before it became trendy.
Topic 5. The power of manual tools.
The 1970s generation trusted manual tools because they knew electricity could fail. Manual can openers, hand-powered flashlights, non-electric heaters, mechanical watches, paper maps, portable radios. People kept backup systems for everyday life. And when emergencies happened, they adapted far faster than most modern households would. Today, one dead phone battery can completely disorient people, which is why hand crank radios, emergency weather radios, portable solar chargers, multi-tools, water filters, and backup batteries have become some of the most practical modern emergency products available online. The funny thing is, many of these modern survival gadgets are simply upgraded versions of old ideas people already understood decades ago.
Topic 6. Why the 1970s generation panicked less. Older generations expected inconvenience. Modern society expects constant comfort. That changes everything psychologically during emergencies. People in the 1970s were more accustomed to waiting, repairing, saving, reusing, and adapting. Many modern people are incredibly capable, but heavily dependent on uninterrupted systems. And that is why forgotten survival knowledge feels strangely powerful today. Not because society is collapsing, but because resilience has quietly become rare.
The forgotten survival tricks of the 1970s were never really about fear. They were about reducing stress before problems happened, having backup light before darkness, backup heat before winter, backup power before outages, backup plans before emergencies. And maybe that is the biggest lesson older generations understood better than most people today. Comfort feels normal until it disappears. If you enjoy discovering forgotten survival knowledge, practical emergency products, smart preparedness tools, and real-world ways to make life safer and more comfortable, subscribe to the channel. Because preparation is not panic. Preparation is peace of mind. And sometimes, the smartest modern solutions are actually forgotten ideas from the past.